It's so you turbo the trigger so you shoot more. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I don't know, probably.
Yo! SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Is there good? Is that? How about there? Hello. There. That seems good. Alright, you can start whenever you want.
Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready, kids? To enjoy Battle of Bikini Bottom? Battle for Bikini Bottom?
I fucking love this game. This game is really long.
It's glorious. I think I've come close to beating it like once or twice, but I didn't have enough to go to the final bite. Start.
I've beaten this game before.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've come like really close.
I can't remember the final boss. I know that you gotta like run around in circles.
That's all the bosses.
No, I'm pretty. You gotta.
Welcome
Oh, dude, remember when you fight like Robot Patrick?
A
Spoiler alert.
normally peaceful
Yeah,
undersea
right,
sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a
Today
theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
He's probably gonna turn up on the
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new duplicate
But I just don't want it to come back to
3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command.
Yeah.
One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China! My good China!
This is also weird because the chum bucket is like Krabby Patty. Or the
Another
Krusty Krab.
perfect day playing
Which, like,
robots and
they're across the street.
racehorses.
Yeah.
So how can you mess that up?
Only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine
I like the
Robo
little tinkle
Jr.
sound it made when he
or
moves his fingers.
Zorlon, or maybe Frankie.
Yeah.
Zordon
Some
or
real
Frank.
Robots are getting boring.
My robot, Ultra Lord
Robots
McGee,
in
or
here.
Oh, how shellfish
Mark.
of you!
Smith.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's
Whoa.
great, Patrick.
magic.
So we put the toy robots here.
Magic Conch is great. Oh, they put the.
Okay.
While we say the magic wishing
Oh, that's right,
words
they wish
and
for a
shake
robot.
the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be.
This feels like an actual SpongeBob episode, which I love. Like, it's not like the dumb
but I
new
kept
SpongeBob
forgetting
episodes. It's the legit.
Are you
like,
sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week I
think
only
the
had
anim-
one
I think
big
fucking-
cookie crumb and I
I
was
like the
really
animation
hungry.
it's
So I
terrible.
put
It
my
looks
cookie
ugly,
crumb in the
but
magic
it's
wishing
like
shell. Then I set
like
the
it.
magic wishing
I
word
don't-
and shook it,
it's terrifying,
and in the
you know,
morning
whatever,
I
this
had
is a
lots
fantastic
of
game.
little cookie
Where's
crumbs.
this belly button?
Patrick,
Patrick
I
always has
proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the
Oh, this is
best
a little-
day ever.
It's a little tight.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning,
And now they're robots.
Gonna play
That's right,
with
he's a
robots, gonna
foghorn
play
for
with
a
robots,
foghorn.
gonna play with robots, gonna play with. Wow!
Whoa.
Gary, did you do that?
Your Bikini Bottom stinks.
God damn it. At least they use proper grammar.
The right
The
door.
right your.
I saw this post on Instagram. and
Yeah,
it was,
Gary.
somebody
It
running for
sure
class
looks like
president.
we're in a doozy
And
of
they
a
were like,
pickle. I think
"Your
I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order
future,
to
your
fix this
president,
mess.
Your whatever, and then like there was all the wrong yours.
God damn it.
And there's like this picture of like the kid sitting like this, or like he has like his finger on his chin, stuff like that. And he's like a really cool pose. If I can find the picture, I'll put it on here. And then there's like it does like the effect where there's like a slightly like transparent him behind him.
What a
Like it's just like a
fantastic
face looking the other
idea!
way.
These
And then
signs will provide
his opponent
important
made
tips
another
to
one
help me
where
out.
it's just like the little asterisk and then the correct your, and then it's him
oh,
standing there with like
So
finger
if I
guns
want to
pointing
come
at the
back
other
and
guy.
talk to you again,
that's
just
his
walk up
poster.
to you and press
And
this
everyone's
button.
like, I would have voted for the
I
guy.
better
who
get
corrected
started
grammar.
now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
I agree. I feel like this is gonna be a very
Breaking
long
news! Bikini Bottom residents
That
have
guy
been
has such a
attacked by a
beautiful
raging
voice.
torrent of robot horror.
So much for fixing this.
Great
Authorities
news!
are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big
them.
trouble?
He
I
thinks
meant
that he
so
did it.
enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds.
Tragic.
Tragically, we're sure.
It sounds like that's such an amazing voice. Like all he does is like SpongeBob.
A note from Mr. Krabs!
Why is the note from Mr. Krabs in your
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
It sounds
Wow! A
weird. It
promotion!
doesn't sound
That's
right.
right, a promotion.
It's not.
So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me.
That's insane.
Now stop,
Mr.
seahorse.
Krabs doesn't really have a
It
memorable voice, I
shines!
don't think.
Yeah.
It's like SpongeBob, he's got a unique voice. Plankton's got a unique
I
voice.
make myself a
Patrick's
snack.
got the duh voice. But like Mr. Krabs, like he doesn't really have that memorable voice. So like I haven't watched SpongeBob in years. So that wouldn't make sense. I did, however, watch. There was a con like a con that they went to. And it was like all SpongeBob cast, and they were like talking about it. And they all had like it was like all the voice actors, and they had a shirt.
God damn it! I don't want to read the signs.
They have like a shirt with the picture, of, like the face of the person they're wearing. So like Tom Kenny's wearing like a yellow shirt that has like SpongeBob's face. And it's like this conference, and they all have little signs, and they're all talking. But the guy who plays Plankton's not there, and he like kicks in the door, and he's like, "How come I wasn't invited?" In like the Plankton voice. And they're like, Plankton, how you doing?"
Maybe a little
He
bounce
goes
on
up,
the
he's like, "This is a scam. You didn't want me here." And he's like, "Why? I went to college." And he did like the whole Plankton thing, and they're like
Feel like a
talking to
new
him as the
sponge.
characters. It was so
Fucking love that.
And then you're like, why don't they just do this? Like, let the actors just do their own thing.
It's perfect.
Because, like, clearly they didn't have writers. It was just like, they were like, this is what Plankton would do.
It's perfect.
It was glorious. It's an amazing movie. It's great. They made a bunch of other games, too. Like, there's a SpongeBob the movie game. I have that one for PlayStation 2. That
This
one's
is where I keep all my
It's
old
not
comic
as good
books.
as this one. It's still good. There's also one that's like SpongeBob. It has something to do with Plankton. Because like Plankton takes over the world.
I'll keep him entertained. A knock knock. Not Harambe. Plankton's Robot Revenge. Is that just a sequel? Is it a sequel to this one? Oh, okay, I was like, is that a sequel to this one? I can't see the TV over here. Yeah, I can see on the computer stuff. I just couldn't see the puppet flat. Sorry.
Yeah, but like they made like a bunch of like pseudo sequels to this, where they're not like direct sequels, but they're like their own little episodes. There's one, I can't remember what it's called, but like a lot of them like none of them are like this caliber is good.
Fuck off. Sorry.
They keep hitting their own button.
No, it just does it automatically.
Yeah,
It's
because
just
you
like,
walk-
hit R1 to hit the sign to redesign it, and I obviously didn't redesign it.
Walking up to it for the first time makes it read it for the tutorial. Like I can understand if it's like, oh, there's never been a save date on this cartridge, which I guess I don't have a save date on this cartridge because this is the first time I've ever played the PS2 version.
Yeah.
Because I played it on the GameCube.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I don't know what platform was. I wasn't paying attention. Jeez.
You gotta push the button.
I gotta bring the ball.
No, you just push one of the buttons. Not that
I
one.
can't remember how to do it. I should write the signs. Ah, jeez. Ah, crap.
Fucking Aaron Hansen. He didn't tell me what to do. Because you skipped the tutorial. Not that one. There's one where it's like, oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you gotta bring the beach ball.
No. You jump on the thing. Because the platforms were out there. Watch. You bring the beach ball, open up the platform again.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most
Push, push,
satisfying.
push,
push, push, push, push.
Let's get the green thing. God damn the camera angles. God. No. It's not going that way.
Yeah, this game, you know, it's beautiful camera angles and amazing cinematics.
Stop it. Stop doing that thing that you're doing right now. We're on the right track. I'm so good at this.
Nailed it. Yeah, but if you push the thing, like the thing, it pops up over by the. Yeah, so back when I was like first starting to record stuff, I played this on my own. Like I didn't record it or anything, I just played it because I was like, I don't remember much of this game. So I played it like the GameCube version or whatever. And I got like I played like 4 days in a row, like all day. And like I got like all of the spatulas up until that point, and I was like a quarter of the way through the game. Like I paused it and it's like 25%. And I was like, I've been playing for 4 days and I'm only 25%.
This game is so long.
I got to like, what do you call it?
God damn it. Stop it.
I ended up at Mermaid Man's cave,
Yeah.
and like I was like, whoa. It's such a cool level, but there's like so much stuff you gotta do in there. So I was just like, I need to take a break, and then I never went back. Which is what happens for most of the games I play. I get like 90% through the game and I stop. I play it for like 5 days and then I'm like super bored of
This
it.
is such a long game. But like, as a child, since it was so long, it kept me entertained forever.
Yeah, jump on that.
You're not supposed to do this.
Oh, I was gonna say you have to play it the right time, but it's not.
Just press the
I was gonna say, what's the point of that? But, yeah, it's everything. So then, I guess, yeah, all that's left is that.
I got a thing. Yes, I know.
A golden spatula.
Spatula. I just remember Sandy
I love his
being my
pose.
favorite. I just remember Sandy being my favorite.
My favorite was, Sandy was really cool. I like the parts where you could, like, surf down, like, ramps, and it, like, it's a super cool music. It's like, dun, 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 dun. That was so cool.
Give me
And,
some.
like, everybody slided differently. Like, Patrick went on his butt, SpongeBob went on his tongue, which was disgusting as a kid. I was like, ew, but I guess that's the point of it. And then, Sandy had her little seashell, and
Yeah,
she would
yeah.
jump and she'd do, like, grab
she's
tricks with
fucking
it.
cool.
It was super cool.
Sandy was always my favorite in this game.
And
Now
she
I
could, like,
think-
fly.
now I
Ah,
think my favorite
there's
is gonna be
nothing like
Patrick
the
because
sounds of your own neighborhood.
I like Sandy because she can fly.
Go
Yeah.
away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Yeah, like,
Trying
he
to
has such
steal
a
the
memorable
Krabby
voice.
Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those
Yeah, that's
robots.
the chum bucket.
Anyways.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't
Faces
know.
are so great.
Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons.
So
I
sad.
love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the
Not
forks.
the forks!
Oh.
Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
Damn.
You've got a
Isn't there a
deal.
level you go into your dreams?
Yes. Yeah, I remember that one. I fucking hate that level.
Oh, that one, if you go into Sandy or something like that, it's just like a grinding level. And I would play that for hours. Like, I would just do that one and, like, try and do all the tricks and, like, skip the level. That was fun. Just
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making
he
the Krusty
absolutely does
Krab
not sound
lose
like
money
me.
like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking.
No more.
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you
Because
out.
you're gullible.
And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be...
You.
Of course. What are employers
Sorry, do you
for?
want me to
Besides,
keep the audio?
them shiny objects is worth lots of money.
if you want to skip them, it's fine.
Your treasure chest's looking a
I'm
bit
just,
light,
like,
boy.
super, like, into
Do you
this
think
game
I've
because,
got
like,
bilge water on the
it's
brain?
so funny.
I ain't running a charity
Like, when I
here.
played through, I just skipped everything.
Come back
but,
when
like,
you've got enough shiny
I
objects
was
to
just thinking
trade.
about the spoon thing, where he's like, he bent all my spoons, and like my immediate response was like, not the forks, and then that's exactly what SpongeBob says, because they're like, this is what a child would react to this. Yeah.
I don't know, I just...
Get
this was
the special that's on top of the SpongeBob house.
I'm just, this used to be, like, my favorite fucking, like, game as a child.
I love this game, but so I played it on the. I'm gonna say this for the 5 minutes.
Sometimes
Play it on
pushing
the
a simple
GameCube,
button
yeah.
is the most
And then,
satisfying. Push,
just
push,
stop
push,
everything on
push.
the GameCube. So like you could play like the first area, but as soon as you went to like the next area where you go fight the first boss, you had to get on pressure test. Yeah, but like you see where the 15 spatula is? Whenever you get there, the GameCube would like it wouldn't be able to read the disc, so it would break. And I was like, oh, it sucks because I really like this game. I wish I played it more.
God damn it.
Like we lost the file that was like further, like it deleted itself or whatever. We gotta make it this time. Yeah, so we can only play this first area, and we just play the first area over and over again. And like this game's really fun, but like the Wii fixed it or whatever, so like you can play it whatever. So I got to this point when I was playing on the Wii, and I was like, well, I guess it's gonna break. And then I went through, and I was like, oh shit, a whole new world. And like I was like, I can finally play these levels I played like, years ago, and it was great.
Yeah, this game's
Like I didn't remember a lot of levels that are in there. Like I really like what is it, Sandy's level? Like you go in her house
yeah,
and you're just
her
like
house.
water,
Yeah.
like smack things. Like even this first area has like 5 areas.
This game is so big.
You can get more life, right? Oh, that's right. I think there's one that's on top of Patrick here. Let's go.
I'm gonna set something revisionist.
I feel like a new sponge.
Alright, we're gonna call it a first episode, I think. When you get this gold spatula.
On this one right here?
Yeah, the one right there. Let's talk to Patrick first, just in case it's not 15 minutes. It's been like 4, which is wasting time.
Hey, Patrick. Not
What sock?
the one you're still.
Oh, that
Nice
one.
song. What's up?
that
It's
one.
lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of
lost.
robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick.
game.
What are best friends for?
He never
Okay,
wears
then.
socks.
For every 10 socks you bring
What's the
back
sock
to me,
collection?
I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, this game's perfect.
You know, except I love it when you play Sandy and then you, because you know, like the health is on
Yeah, just
So
keep
she'll be all like, I'm wearing SpongeBob, so like,
Yeah, that's so funny.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
because I have,
They give you like 35 seconds. Or maybe they give you like 20 seconds the first time, and if you fail, they give you 31 seconds. Oh yeah, there's one at the top of this. I like how they kind of like, they programmed like the shine effect, and then they put it in the game, and they're like, oh,
Now I
it
can
totally
wear
just like,
4 pairs of
like,
underwear.
messes with all of our
oh gosh, camera.
yeah, like, it like pops through on textures and it makes everything bad. And they're like, you can't fix it. So put it out. I guess that was the first episode.
Yeah.
On the next time, we're gonna stop them from bending forks.
You know, save the forks.
Rest in peace, the Spoon family. Alright.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.